make this quick. No mic here. I'm going to make this quick. First of all, most of you know this. You're over $12,000. Between 12 and 13.
Sorry.
Between $12,000 and $13,000, which is an awesome amount of money. And you all have heard this before, but it bears repeating again. What happens with that money? Most of that money stays right here. It stays in the Delaware Valley to help families cope with this in a variety of ways. 24/7 helpline, family caregiver training, education, and outreach, each and every day. A portion of that money also goes back to our national efforts. And I think this is important for all of you to know. What you did here today, a portion of that money is going to go back to allow our national office to create research grants for cutting-edge research. We are the second largest grantor of research besides the National Institutes of Health in the nation. So your money is going to help find a cure. Your money is going to help families. Your money is going... And for a lot of you, you guys are so aware of branding and image and how we position ourselves in the community. When you open Vanity Fair magazine and you see a full-page ad for Walk to End Alzheimer's, when you see our commercials for Walk to End Alzheimer's, a portion of your money is going to help make that happen too. So you're helping to raise awareness, branding, research, and most of all, help families. The last thing I want to share with you, and I'm only going to read a paragraph. A lot of you, I think, are news junkies, probably. Or you don't read a newspaper like I do, you go online. But if you go on the New York Times, you may follow David Brooks. If you watch the PBS NewsHour with Jim Lehrer, David Brooks is on almost every night. He commutes between DC and Washington. He wrote a column last week that actually made my hair stand on end because he's talking about you. And the title of his column was, "It's Not About You." He was addressing recent graduates or people, young professionals in the job market. And he says, and I gotta be able to read this properly here, he says, most successful young people don't look out inside and then plan a life. They look outside and find a problem, which summons them to their life. A young, wow, this light is really hard to read here. A young man works under a miserable boss and must develop management skills so the department can function. Another young woman finds herself confronted by an opportunity she never thought of in a job category she never imagined. This wasn't in her plans, but this is where she can make her contribution. A relative suffers from Alzheimer's, and a young woman feels called to help cure that disease. I would bet any amount of money that David Brooks knows one of your peers. David Brooks knows a young advocate, maybe even a young advocate in the junior committee. Yeah? This is the most remarkable thing. Maureen, this is the most remarkable thing. When I read this, my hair stood up. David Brooks, a national columnist, has been touched by junior advocacy for Alzheimer's and felt compelled to write. Thank you for what you do. Thank you for your energy. Thank you for your commitment. Thank you for your creativity. You make us better at what we do. And have fun. Thank you.